that's why I'm deciding to take a break, guys.
But I've taken the setup. You understand? This is just the setup I've taken.
The loss still costs me.
Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday the 29th of April, and I'm still lying down. You understand? Like I've not woken up yet. I'm still lying down, but I'm in on this trade, DBPUSD. I'm buying. So yeah, I'm buying it, and yeah. So let me show you why I took the trade. So you guys can see that there's a trend line. You understand? So I took the trade because of this trend line. The second one that is a little bit steep, I took it because of that trend line. Then the side level, so the 1.34000. So that's one of the reasons why I took this trade. And guys, note, like, I want to tell you something. I could have entered this trade earlier, you understand, like very, very early, around this place here, down here. But you know, I was hesitating, I was doubting it, and it got to that level before I entered. So yeah, it happens in trading, you understand. Sometimes you'll be doubting and everything, but yeah, that's just it, guys. I'm in on the trade, and let's see how it goes. I'll update you guys. It's still early. This is not even, I mean, like, London session is not even open yet, and I'm in on this trade. Like, I don't know if this trade is going to turn out in profit or a loss, but yeah, let's just wait, guys.
Oh guys, like this one that I'm done with my morning routine, and I've still not seen any alert on my phone. I don't know what's going on. Like usually around this time, I used to receive notification that okay, oh, break even, go and break even. But this one that is, I'm not seeing anything. But this is the moment of truth. I'm going to open the chat now. So DU is down 0.17%, 16%, so it's looking bad. Let me open the chart. So guys, the loss that I was running from, that I ran from on Friday, I don't know if you guys can still remember. I was like, it's better to be wise than following your strategy blindly when you know that you definitely lose. That loss that I was running from, the loss still caught me. It caught me on Tuesday. I ran from it on Friday and it caught me on Tuesday. So the loss was very patient. So I've lost, guys. That's just to tell you guys that I've lost. I'll see how much I lost. $15, right? Minus $15 on the dot. You understand? It's not like 15 point something. So you go again tomorrow. You understand? I'm not seeing anything wrong with this trade. I'm not seeing anything wrong with it. It's perfect. The setup is perfect. Everything is perfect. But I still lost, which I don't understand. But you know what? People say trading is a game of winning and then losing. So there's nothing I can do about it. People have been trading for years before I was even born, and they said it's a game of winning and losing. So what am I saying? I just have to do with it. But yeah, before I go, guys, like, one thing I want to put in mind, you know, I'm making these videos for myself, you understand, for my future self, and you guys are just watching it. So it's like I'm talking to myself. I think that the mistake I made there is like, price is still going in my favor, you understand? But I'm already out of the trade. Why? Because my stop loss is too tight. My stop loss was supposed to be below the cycle level, that black line. That's where my stop loss was supposed to be. But because I rushed into the trade, I should have entered earlier than this. But I rushed into it because I saw that price was spiking up. So I wanted to catch the profits, you understand? And that's why I entered late, and my stop loss was very tight. It's very tight right now, you understand? It's very tight. It was supposed to be below this level, you understand? Because if it was below this level, I would have still been in profit, you understand? But unfortunately, I caught it very late, and you can see that price is now going in my favor. And if I caught this trade around here, I would have even already broken even, you understand? If I caught it around here, I would have already broken even. But unfortunately, I was so doubtful and skeptical about the trade, to the point where I was even scared to take it, until I saw that price was already going up. That's when I entered. Late entries. I said I should take early entries, but I'm still making that mistake. I don't even know what's wrong. Guys, I can't believe I did this. Like, it's so amateur. Like, it's for beginners. This is beginner's mistake. I can't believe I made this mistake, man. Look at time. This is 6:01. You understand? And I dared to take a trade. You understand? Because I saw a setup, and it ended up like it did not end up in the loss, but I closed the position myself. You understand? So see now, I lost minus how much? $9.60. So that's like, let's say $25 loss today. So that's like 0.5% of my account. I'm down 0.5%. After all the things I've been saying on my account, you understand, in my YouTube channel, that I'm not going to do, I'm still doing it because I'm a human, you understand? I'm not a robot. But this is one of the worst mistakes I've ever made, and I just hope that I'm not going to make that mistake again. Only one trade per day, and if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. But only one trade per day. So I'm talking to my future self. I should not take more than one trade in a day. And the reason why I took this trade is because I opened the chart and I saw a setup, and that's why I took this trade. So maybe I should just stay away from the chart unless I'm about to take a trade. But anyways, guys, see you tomorrow. This is still Tuesday. Guys, good morning. You guys can see that I lost $11 this morning. I took a trade. I didn't document it because, guys, I'm overall down, I'm down mentally, psychologically, and spiritually too. Because it's crazy. Look at what happened. My balance is now at $5,064. And imagine, I was once at $5,100. I lost everything down to $64. You understand? Yesterday, I took 2 trades. I lost the first trade, I lost $15. The second trade, I lost $9, which is overall of $25, which is 0.5% of my account. This morning, this is still $7.52, right? But I went ahead to take a trade. I sold, and then see what happened. I lost 9, I think $11. So now my balance is sitting at $68. Guys, I want to talk about psychology. You understand? Psychology. Like, I just finished working out now, and I have one thing to tell you, which is I'm not going to trade again. Today is just Wednesday. We still have Thursday, we have Friday to trade, you understand? But this is the end of it. I'm not trading again for this week. And I'm not sure I'm going to trade next week. You understand? I'm not sure. And that's one thing. Whatever happens here in your head will happen in your trading. You understand? Your balance. What's happening here will reflect in your balance. You understand? Your trading account. So I'm here, I'm down psychologically, mentally, and spiritually. I'm repeating it. First of all, I was up $5,100. You understand? I was so happy. I was even planning to like make $30 on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, I'm going to make another $30, which is normal because everybody wants to make money and grow their account. That's normal. It's a normal feeling. Nobody is going to tell me that no, don't expect this one, don't do that one. Are you a robot or are you a human being? Okay, so I was expecting it, you understand? I was expecting to make $30 on Tuesday, $30 on Wednesday. So I wanted like overall to make $200 this week, so I'm up 4%. Because you know the winning streak has started giving me some confidence and all of that. So I started the week, I took a trade, which has like that trade I took had my confluence and everything, but I ended up losing the trade. So it got to my head, like I was like, what? So from $5,100, I was down like $5,085. So I was like, I have to now wait for next week again to make that $200 I was waiting for. You understand? So the psychology is already, it's starting the mindset and everything. Like if things started going down, you understand? So I was like, I have to wait till next week. So I waited for the next day and I started, losing patience. I started taking trades anyhow. I took the second trade and I lost again. I was like, what? So now I'm down again. I'm down $70-something. And I didn't even allow the trade to hit my full SL, you understand? I stopped it. Like I cut the loss short, which I don't do normally. It's good to cut losses short, but normally I don't do it. It's not in my trading plan, you understand? But I did it. You understand? I did it. Then, later in the day, around 6, you understand, guys? 6, I took another trade. Imagine me on a normal day. Will I take 2 trades in a day? That time that I took 1 trade and by mistake I placed a trade that made me lose like $1. Made me lose $1. I was so upset and so angry. But imagine now I'm doing it intentionally. I took a trade intentionally. And it's crazy, bro. It shows that something is happening here. You understand? And I lost that trade again. So that's an overall of 0.5% loss yesterday. So my account balance was down $70, $70-something. And I woke up this morning, like throughout the night, I was thinking about my account balance and my trading and the trade I'm going to take the next day. I woke up this morning. I didn't even wait for London session to come in. I took a trade. You understand? The trade was looking good, you understand? But I still took it. I don't know. I just took the trade anyhow. And then it resulted in a loss again. You understand? I lost $11. I didn't allow it to eat my full SL as well. So now currently I'm down, like my account balance is at $5,065. That means I lost $35 like throughout the past 2 days. Tuesday and Wednesday. So I lost like $35. So if you look at my equity curve now, because I'm not going to show you, I'm so done with it. Like I'm so done with it that I don't even want to see anything again. So I'm just going to tell you that my equity curve will be coming down like this. It will dip, you understand? And to some point I'm just thinking, I'm like, bro, why is this business so hard? Like some other businesses, if you are going through all these ups and downs, like it really helps you become a better person in terms of value that you can give. For example, if you're a video editor, the hard times of a video editor is like you have a lot of work, and this work that you're having is going to make you a better video editor, you understand? But in trading, what's that thing that you're going to become when you're going through all these ups and downs? Like what's that thing? Like what value can you give somebody? And until I find that answer, I'm still going to struggle. You understand? Because what's that value that I'm going to give to people with my ups and downs. Like, what am I going to become at the end of all those struggles? Okay, I'm going to become profitable, but as a person, who am I going to, like, what's going to, like, some people will be like, yeah, you're going to be a patient person. Like, what's patient? Like, if I'm a patient person, like, how is that benefiting the other person? Like, how? I'm talking about value. Like, okay, video editors, they can give value. They can, like, create a product that has value that people can sell and all of that. Anyways, guys, I'm just thinking to myself. I'm just thinking because, like I said, I'm down psychologically, mentally, spiritually, and everything. So I'm just thinking. You understand? I even got to a point where I was thinking about giving my account away. Not like give it away, we'll sell it, because I traded it up to 5,000. Like, I'm up more than 1%. So, but there's no way I can give it away, because all these profiles, if you want to buy, you buy with your name, you buy with your details and everything. So it's not possible to begin with. But I'm just thinking, you know, I'm at the, how do they even say this? I'm almost at a point where I'm going to, I want to give up. You understand? I just want to give, because this thing is not the first time it's happening to me. I used to do it. There was a time I bought a profile with the intention of passing it in 2 days. You understand? The first thing that I placed on that account was a loss. And guess what happened? That same day, I put like 20 trades or 30 trades, and I blew the account. And after blowing the account, I was released. I was so happy. I was so released, because I knew that, okay, I don't have any profile again to trade, so at least I'm free in the nature. You understand? But when I have that thinking that, okay, I still have a profile there that I have to pass, that is like a burden to me. That's why I'm deciding to take a break, guys. So I don't want this clip to be too long. It's just a self-talk that I'm giving to myself. So yeah, guys, see you. I'm at Ogun State, man. Guys, I just want to let you know that this morning I was so busy traveling, moving up and down, that I wasn't even able to record my trade. And you know, and after the long talk that I gave you guys, I went ahead to take a trade again. You understand? I said I wasn't going to trade for the week, but as soon as I finished talking, I saw a setup and I took it. That's one thing I don't understand about myself. Like, I don't even understand how these things happen. But I've taken the setup. You understand? This is just the setup I've taken. It was clean. You understand? Clean setup. Trend line, psych level, and then key level, and then, you know, it just dipped. So I was down $65, right? I was down $65, but you see now my account is at 5,092. Before I was up $5,100, you understand? But now I'm up 5,090 something. It's close to 2%, but this time around, I don't know. I don't have to be too attached emotionally to my account balance, you understand? It's not good, it's not healthy. So let's see how tomorrow, you know, goes. But one thing I'm learning from this is that in trading, if you are forcing a trade, be sure that you are going to lose it. Be sure, like, it's guaranteed that you will lose it. Don't force any trade. If you see a trade that is going to make money for you, you will know it at first sight. You will know it automatically. But If you are trying to force a trade, I'm sorry for you, but you will lose. Guys, today is the roughest day, the most stressful day I've ever had in my entire life. Guys, I've taken a trade, you understand? I've taken 2 trades today, 2 trades. The first trade was a loss, you understand? I was on the bike when I saw the setup, you understand? It was like, that was my setup. There's nothing to say. It's my setup. I took the setup. It ended up, stopping me out. Like, I was stopped out, SL, all of that. I saw another setup again. That same trade that I took, I was stopped out. So I was thinking that maybe it's because my stop loss was too tight. That's why. So it came out, like, it came down to a very favorable, place where I could take a trade, you understand? So I took another trade, the same thing again. I was buying, you understand? And then it hit my SL again the second time. So I lost an overall of $30. So my account balance that was sitting at $90 is now sitting at $59. You understand? So that's one thing. Another thing is that, guys, I went to buy a shoe, a sneaker. You understand? I went to buy a pair of sneakers. And I got there, I bought the pair of sneakers, and then I came back. You understand? I came back, and I was coming back. I took, BRT, right? So I took BRT, and then I dropped, and then I took keke. You understand? So when I took the keke now came and dropped me somewhere. All those tricycle or something like that. Yeah, I took it, and then the tricycle dropped me somewhere. So as I was coming out, that's one thing about overthinking, being lost in your thoughts. I was thinking about forex, I was thinking about different things in my head. So when the tricycle dropped me at my, destination now, I came down and I forgot the sneakers that I bought, the New Balance sneaker that I've been thinking of buying for a very long time. I was like, I came down, I did not even pick it, I didn't even take it with me. I left it inside the tricycle, you understand? So I walked away, and then like some minutes later, like 5 minutes later, when I was on a bike, I was already heading to my house. I remember that, I have my backpack, and I also have the nylon, like all those shopping bags that they give you when you buy things. So I remember that, I don't have my shopping bag with me again. So I was like, wow, what the fuck? So I now told the bike man that, no, go and pursue these people who, like, you have to go and chase them, because I cannot leave that shoe. It's very expensive. I cannot leave it, you understand? So I told the bike man to follow the keke, you understand? So they followed the keke to a point where I was disappointed. I didn't see any keke that had my sneaker. So I got to a point where, all these agberos that used to stand, on the road, I asked all of them. They were like, no, they've not seen anything like that. And then they took my number. They said that if they see something like that, they'll call me. I was going mad. I was going crazy. Like, I didn't come home. I did not come home. I stayed there. I was just walking around, like looking inside all those, you know, tricycles to see whether I can see my shoe, but I didn't. I went to different places. I took keke, go to another place, come back. Like, it was crazy, like crazy. And I was just thinking of coming home and chilling. That's how I all these things happened to me. So I now came back to my initial destination where I dropped first. You know, so that place where I dropped, and I didn't see my, sneaker. I realized that my sneaker was not with me. I went back to that place, and I saw another girl, and I was like, please, I forgot my shoe. I bought a very expensive shoe, and I forgot it inside this keke, like inside the keke, and then I'm looking for it now. Like, please, if you know anybody, or should I give you my number in case you see it? So the guy was like, no, don't worry, let me go and meet my boss. I will talk to my boss, then after I talk to my boss, I'll come back to you. So he went to meet his boss, and then they were talking with his boss, and then from afar the boss just kind of like called me to come. So I now came, and the boss was like, yeah, he has a guy that said that he saw something like that. So if the guy brings the stuff for me, like, how much am I going to pay them? You understand? And then I was like, me, the only thing that I care about now is to get my shoe back. I don't care any amount they want, but me, I just want the shoe. That's how they actually brought the shoe. I saw it, I was like, what? In this Nigeria, this big Nigeria here, you lose sneakers and you find it back. That's a miracle. I was so shocked, and they said I should pay them 10k. I didn't have any choice or any other choice, so I just paid them 10k, and I took the bike and I came back home. So that's the story time for today, guys. It's not easy. This week is a very rough week. Very rough week. Like, at this point, I don't even know what to do anymore. I just want to sleep, and then just keep sleeping, bro. I'm down mentally.
Morning, guys. How are you guys doing? Today's Friday, the last trading day. I'm in on this trade, the USD. I'm selling, so you can see that it's because of this trend line. Then the key level here. So I entered. You understand? This is almost 7:45. So this candle is about to close. So if this candle closes, it's going to give me a chart pattern. Okay, double top. So that's why I entered. So let me show you my MT5. So this is 80 cents up. You understand? So let's see how it goes, guys.
So guys, that was that trade was going aggressively against me. I closed it. And I've taken another trade, guys. I don't even know what to say anymore. I just want to shut up and just document, you understand? Anyway, guys, I'll update you. So I lost $10. That trade that I closed before, I lost $10. So my account balance is now at $5,049. You understand? And yeah, I'm on this trade now. So let me update you guys later. So guys, you can see that the trade hit my SL. So the first trade that I closed because I thought it was going to go against me, it was the right one. It was the one that I should have kept, and the one that I took lately is oh god, like you guys would have noticed that something is changing in my way of trading. First of all, I don't take 2 trades in a day. Now I'm taking 2 trades. Before, when I take a trade, I used to close my laptop and then I just wait for my SL to be hit, or my break even to be hit, my TP to be hit. But now I'm always on the chart, checking whether that price is going in my favor or against me. I close my trades manually. I'm doing everything that I said I should not do. So my account balance is now $5,030 something, and all I have to say now is I'm tired. You understand? So I would like to tell you guys, see you next week, but at this point I don't even know what to do anymore. And in this kind of situation, I need to kind of like take my mind off trading for a while before I come back. You understand? And if I'm coming back, I may come back with another plan. So yeah, that was it, guys. This week is one of the toughest weeks I've ever experienced. But yeah, see you when we see. You understand? Because I can't say see you next week again. And there's one other thing I want to say, like, if you want to trade pro firms, like, shout out to all of the people that traded pro firms and passed it. Shout out to all of those people, especially those that have traded it over a long period of time, for 6 months, 1 year. These people, their psychology is another thing on its own, like their psychology. So shout out to all of these people, because yeah. Anyway, guys, see you. Yo guys, how you guys doing? So you know what, guys, I said I was going to take a long break from trading, but let me tell you something. I'm just done with my morning routine, you understand? I'm just done with my workout, you understand? And there's something I want to tell you guys. I'm not taking any break, you understand? I'm not taking any break. I'm going to keep trading. The only thing that's going to change is I'm going to go back to my rules, you understand? There's something I want to say. As human beings, we make mistakes, and it's up to us to forgive ourselves, you understand? And I forgive myself to have made all these mistakes that I've been making, that brought my account from $100 down to like $100 profit down to $30 profit on top of my $5,000 account. Do you understand? So now my account balance is at $5,030. But what I want to let you guys know is that what is most important, the most important thing in this journey is not your account balance, the growth of your account balance or your equity. The most important thing is who you are becoming, the person you are becoming. You understand? And stress can have a lot of things on yourself. Stress can change the way you think. You understand? Yesterday I was so stressed out, and that's why I was thinking in a very weird way. And it happens in trading. That's why it's advised for you guys for any trader to work out. When you work out, you have that mindset of a hero that want to conquer everything. You understand? So that's why I'm coming back again. I'm going to use my rules. I'm going to trade once in a day. I risk 0.3% on my account, and then that's how it is. Take my trades, do like I was doing before. It will take me long before I blow the account, but at least I'm going to become a new person at the end of the journey. So there's no giving up here. See you guys next week on Tuesday. Bye.